Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Indiana Jones. In this episode we'll be completing Chapter 5 of Raiders of the Lost Ark, Pursuing the Ark. And hopefully this episode will be uploaded too long after the fourth one because I recorded them both in one night, so yeah. On the same night I recorded both audio tracks. Okay, anyways. Glad to state that my audio quality was better last episode. Yay, it's an accomplishment. So the greatest thing since the invention of the light bulb in 18 whatever. Okay. Oh, it's the guards again. Worst guards ever. Return. Wow. Yeah, these guys, I mean, if you thought they were bad in the cutscene of the fourth level, then these guys are these guys make let me think of a bad guard. Wow, I just thought he just hit me 3 times and I almost died. I can't think of any bad guards from media, but basically this guy needs some training. Seriously. So this is why the Nazis lost World War II. I think this is why. Anyways, seems to be a problem with the audio. Oh god, why is it freezing? Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a problem with the footage and audio of this. Whoa! Yeah, I just built the crane, I guess. And that kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. So we're supposed to pick this up. Put it down, in Elmo, how Elmo told you to do in one episode of Elmo's Sesame Street Adventures. I don't know. I'm assuming because it's a pretty famous show and it's been around for a while. And I don't know if it's still airing, but I don't know anything about Sesame Street. I'm just gonna shut up now. Okay. So yeah, those treasure chests just contain money or something else usually, and this level is a bit more entertaining because of all the guards around and the chase scene at the end and the mini-boss. Those are pretty fun. And great, more. Okay. And this got a wrench, fixed the thing, froze the bad computer. I don't know. Yeah, my computer. I'm blaming my computer, not the software, because the software seems to be working fine with some other people. And, the computer with the audio wasn't exactly the best. Wow, this is holding for a long time. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry about that. Got these cars. Right. Maybe they're not so bad after all. That they can actually shoot people who are carrying these big pieces of railroad tracks, walking slowly directly in front of them. Maybe they're not so bad after all. So yeah, I might be going to Six Flags tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. I just hope my friend doesn't make me go on these gigantic roller coasters. I hate those things. God. And another freeze. Yay. And yeah, I need to fix this. I'll be right back. I need to fix something, sorry. BRB. Alright, and welcome back, I guess. That was just me trying to deal with the slowdown and freezing, I guess. But kind of, what am I trying to say? I couldn't do that while I was recording. So yeah, so now we can finally get over to the next area after rebuilding the track and everything else. So yeah, jump. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Backward jump. Whoa, what? Sorry, that sounds surprising. Yeah, more puzzles that require 2 characters. More puzzles that require 2 characters. So, yeah, these are the easiest puzzles ever, as I said before. But it's still a fun game, definitely. Mostly because of the combat and the boss battles, and some of the exploration is pretty fun. I do think that the second is a lot better, though, just because it tends to focus more on, things happening. Bosses, I guess, I mean, there's still some puzzle solving. The puzzle solving is better in my opinion, but there's not as much because they know that if they put too much, it won't be as good. I guess, I don't know, but it's still. You might hear my dad shouting in the background. Not shouting, but oh my god, my favorite enemies I mentioned before. These guys, I have no idea what their names are, but I called them suicide grenadiers. Grenadiers, I don't care. Alright, so what you're supposed to do is get on his hat and pull it. And I love how these highly trained security access people don't notice that you're in disguise, but these random soldiers do. It's kind of funny. Oh, and those officers, you'll see. You just saw why I called them suicide grenadiers. They'll pretty much just like run at you like after they throw the grenade. Kind of like my brother, as I mentioned earlier. I didn't even mean to make that connection. Yeah. So they're my favorite enemies because of how stupid they are. It's just really funny. He pretty much just flipped them both over their back and they died somehow. Indy's like a tank. Oh, that was great. Indy's a tank. Like, he can just grab people and like throw them over his back and then they're dead. Wow. That was also great. He shot the car twice and it was like, and he was forced out of it. How does that work? So yeah, these things you have to build them both and connect and put them on the gate thing in order to raise the gate. I don't realize why I can't just use the, you know, disguise thing. Why there isn't like a sentry post or like a guard over there, but whatever. And I guess there's an extra over here, so I guess I'll just show you how to get it. Drive. No, that's not what you do. You drive onto that platform, you jump off, or switch to other character. Okay. And jump onto the and get the treasure chest or extra or whatever. So I don't know if I said this before because I have terrible memory at some point. But I'll just put the music in the background because for some reason the music isn't playing like the audio, so you won't hear the sound effects, just the music. Hopefully that'll be fine. And it froze again. That also deserves a clap. Alright. Anyways, and ooh, Machine Gun Marion. I'm gonna blow this place to smithereens and it freezes again. And what was that? That was awesome. Okay, so you do. God, it's freezing. This freezing is so annoying. I just wish. Luckily, I'm getting a new computer soon, so this probably won't be as much of a problem. I might even be able to do live recording because of this, but that's just wishful thinking. If that means what I think it means, which probably doesn't, knowing my luck. And that, yeah, it's not there. I'm basically just looking for the key in this segment. And die, suicide grenader. God. This guy's frozen again. God. Like, who runs into, like, who throws a grenade, then run, like, a grenade that they set off, and then run toward the grenade? That's like something Patrick Star would do in, like, in modern SpongeBob. Like, now he's, like, at first he was stupid, but, like, not that stupid, but now he's just, like, he has no intelligence whatsoever. At least Patrick, like, in the older shows, his stupidity was charming, so he wasn't that dumb. He knew a few things. Now, oh god. Whatever. I don't need to hate on modern SpongeBob. You people already do that enough for me. Alright. Oh, there's this new Nickelodeon show that for some reason I watched. It makes modern SpongeBob look like a masterpiece, I'm telling you. It's called Breadwinners. You've probably heard of it. It is, like, probably the worst piece of animation I've seen in my life, which is saying a lot, considering I've watched pretty much every episode of the Ninjago series, just so, because it used to be like a guilty pleasure, but now I realize how bad it is. Like, I sort of realized it was bad, like, deep down when I liked it, but it was still somewhat entertaining. But now it's just I realized that it's just so stupid. And I liked it back when it was actually not terrible. Like the first season wasn't terrible. It was bad, but it wasn't terrible. It was partially because of the villain, who was actually pretty cool. And yeah, I'm going to, you know, the Python review series I've been doing. Like, I'm going to do an episode of the Twilight Zone after my Paper Mario Marathon, then the review of Sage Paints the Sky or something like that. Then after, either a game I'm playing, like I'm going to do another game, whatever game it might be Skyward Sword, I don't know. Or I'm eventually going to do Skyward Sword, don't worry. Or I'm going to review every single episode of the Ninjago series, like not back to back, but like I'll have a Python review like in between each episode of Ninjago, and sometimes they'll just bunch the 2 episodes together because they're not that significant in the series, or they're not that bad, and they're not bad enough to have their own episode dedicated to them. So yeah, I'm torturing myself pretty much, so for your entertainment. So yeah, as bad as the LEGO shows are, Breadwinner is it's just, how is this a thing? Why? How does this happen? Why? This is stupid. Just make sure. Alright, I was just making sure I was recording. I was like, was I not recording for a second? But it actually was, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this guy. This is the best mini-boss ever. Guess what? You're not beat it by going into the plane and shooting at it. In fact, it's immune to missiles. And I just blew up Indy. But like when it punches an anvil, its fist gets hurt, and then it loses a life. Like, imagine if someone was resistant to missiles, like was invincible to missiles and pretty much everything, but could be hurt by punching an anvil. Like, look, how does that make sense? It's still an awesome boss, but how does it make sense? So, jumped in the plane. Why am I out of the plane now? Like, when the did you see what happened to the mini boss? He was in the car's direction, so he pretty much jumped up. He was sent flying, and then he landed back where he was. And the LEGO games are just so glitchy sometimes, and it's awesome. And yeah, you just blow up the cars and use them to make missiles. It's not a hard mini boss, or even a remotely challenging mini boss, but it's still pretty fun. Die. Yeah, I need to work on my Ganon voice. Yeah, it's not as bad as in the movie. Oh, and here comes the best scene in the movie, except it's not that good in the game, but damn, still it was a cool scene in the movie. Yeah. Remember that in the movie when, like, he was holding onto the back of the truck by his whip, and then I don't even remember his name. I don't remember his name, but Salah jumped on him to get onto the truck. Remember that? Oh god. Forget how disgusting it was when Indy jumped, like someone falls off the truck. Like, look, they're just body parts fly everywhere. Like, imagine if this wasn't a LEGO game. This would be, like, disgusting. Ew. Oh, look, guys, that driver was smart. He, like, jumped out, even though he saw what happened to all his friends. And then he's like, he beat him up, and then he stole his car. Yeah, this is pretty fun. It's just kind of repetitive. See, yeah, their body parts fly everywhere. Like, that arm was, like, bouncing everywhere. Like, seriously, imagine if this was, like, a realistic game. Like, it was supposed to be, like, real life, and that actually happened. Well, not, like real life, but the animation style was realistic. That would be disgusting. That would be, like, that would be an M rating, easily. Die. Okay, sorry. That was nice. Like, did you see his head? It just bounced. Oh, God. That's like Mad World. This is Mad World. This is Mad World, the LEGO version. This is LEGO Mad World. This isn't LEGO Indiana Jones. It's secretly LEGO Mad World, or LEGO No More Heroes. I don't know. I've never played either of those games. Because they're, Nah, I've only played like one M game, a little bit of it. So yeah, technically I'm not old enough to play M games because even though I'm allowed to watch Schindler's List, I'm not allowed to play Halo. But whatever, that's fine. Good. And look, is there gonna be an awesome car chase? No, we just ram into him and then cutscene. And yeah, we're pretty much done here. Anyways, guys, we got the arc. Oh, I know there's another cutscene after this. I thought they all blame the driver. Like, that's like blaming, like if you're like on a boat, and then it gets like blown up by pirates, you blame the driver. Like, you're probably, like, you blame the driver for, okay, not really, that's not the best analogy, but whatever. Oh no, bad guys are here. Slapstick, it's funny because we said so. And yeah, that's pretty much how you describe the laugh tracks. I've always been annoyed by laugh tracks. It's just saying, tell you how to, like, this is when you laugh. This is funny. Yeah, that's pretty much laugh tracks. I kind of like shows without, like, better when they don't have laugh tracks. That's why. I mean, Drake and Josh was still a great show, but the laugh track always annoyed me. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Let's play Lego Indiana. Why do we have 3 minutes left? But never mind. Let's play Lego Indiana Jones.